Good morning, grade 2 crew, and welcome to our online classroom. Today we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day. So let's get our day started. Let's read our morning message. Good morning, class. Today is Monday, March 17th. Today is going to look a little bit different than our usual classroom, but we're still going to have lots of fun today. Our number of the day is 123. If I asked you how many ones were in the number 123, what would you say? That's right. There are 3 ones in the number 123. If I asked you how many tens were in the number 123, what would you say? That's right. There are 2 tens in the number 123. If I asked you how many hundreds were in the number 123, what would you say? That's right. There are 100s in the hundreds place in the number 123. Boys and girls, let's count together by tens all the way to 100, and then let's go backwards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. Great job, boys and girls. If I wanted to put the number 123 in expanded form, do you remember that we said that if a toddler was going to look at the number 123, they would probably read it like this: 1, 2, 3, because those are the 3 digits in the number 123. But because we're in grade 2, we know that that number is not 1, 2, 3. So let's write it in expanded form together. If I'm going to write the number 123 in expanded form, I'm going to write it like this: 100 plus 20 plus 3, because that's 100 plus 20 plus 3, and it equals our number of the day, 123. Boys and girls, is the number 123 an even or an odd number? That's right, it's an odd number because it ends in an odd number. Any number that ends in an odd number, like the number 123, is an odd number. Boys and girls, let's do our fact families together. If I gave you the numbers 9, 2, and 7, I want you to give me 2 addition problems and 2 subtraction problems that go with the numbers 9, 2, and 7. Let's start with the addition problems. I know that 2 plus 7 equals 9. Now, when we're doing our addition problems, we remember that we can flip these 2 numbers because those are the easy ones. So then I also know that 7 plus 2 equals 9. Let's do our subtraction questions together. So when we do our subtraction questions, we always start with the bigger number. The bigger number of 9, 2, and 7 is the number 9. I know that 9 minus 7 equals 2. Let's start with the biggest number again. Let's start with our 9 again. 9 minus 2 equals 7. And those are our fact families. Boys and girls, in today's math lesson, we are going to talk about money. Now, we have learned about different types of money. We learned about pennies, we've learned about dimes, and we've learned about nickels so far. Now, we are going to learn to add money, including dollars. We have learned the units to measure change, right? So we talked about measuring change in cents. So I'm going to see if you know how much money this is. There are 3 dimes and 1 nickel. So we are going to count. When we have dimes, we count by tens. 10, 20, 30. When we have nickels, we count by fives. 10, 20, 35. That's right, boys and girls, that's 35 cents in change. Now, there are 2 different ways that I could write 35 cents. So sometimes when you go into a store, you might see the price tag is always in dollars, right? So when we write a dollar sign, all the dollar sign is an S with a line through it. Boys and girls, at home, you can practice writing your dollar signs. So it's an S with a line through it. That's how I make my dollars. So now we have cents and we have dollars. Now there are 2 different ways that I can write my 35 cents. I can write the 35 cents that I counted like this. I could also write the 35 cents that I counted like this. Boys and girls, what do you think that 0 is for when I write 35 cents? If you said that that 0 is for how many dollars I would have, that would be correct. So when I write money using the dollar sign, my dollars are going to go on the left side of my decimal point. And my cents are going to go on the right side. Let's try some more. Boys and girls, if I had $1.25, I would write it like this. My dollars, $1, is going on the left side of my decimal point. My cents, 25 cents, is going on the right side. If I have, let's say I have 67 cents. Well, I know how to write 67 cents. I write it like this. Another way that I can write 67 cents is like this. So if I go into a store and I want to buy something that's 67 cents, this is the way that I'm going to see it. I'm going to see my dollar sign, 0 for my dollars, and 67 cents. Boys and girls, now you can try this at home in your worksheet. So for our math today, I want us to work on fast math and our math worksheet. Boys and girls, I will see you for our phonics lesson.